the Zerg is actually quite bad for the Zerg, seeing as the cliff you were talking about is, well, really near the Terran player's base right now.
So yes, here we go. Proper introductions. We have here Mr. DeepBlue. He's going to be spawning at the top right corner of the map, as the yellow Terran, his opponent, is going to be eXoEnderr, who's going to be spawning at the top left corner of the map as the blue Zerg. So yes, Delta Quadrant as well. So yeah, so I've said the expansion of Ender is really exposed to drops and stuff like that. So he's pretty much not going to use that anytime soon, or maybe he's just going to end the game real quick right now, because you never know, because it's usually there's usually a tendency whenever you're playing a map that you don't really like and you don't really think that you're gonna win, or you have a high win rate to play on, you're just gonna go all in. Like some people like go cheese, like July, I'm pretty sure usually goes for a Baiting Bus here. I love July. He's really awesome, and he really keeps a unique playstyle. But yeah, it's really a tendency for Zerg as well, and actually I actually suggest doing that as well sometimes, going for an all-in. What do you think?
Well, Eնդr is opening up with the Speedling first Zerg opening, and the thing is though, Eնդr, well, he's a good player, but I don't really see him doing a lot of cheesy all-ins. Actually, I haven't seen him do cheesy all-ins against a Terran, maybe on Zerg versus Zerg, but against Terran he actually does favor a macro game. So let's just see.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm wondering if he's gonna use the 3 hatchery opening that he uses quite often against pro players, but I don't know though. It is indeed a against a Terran. Usually, I think he prepared for it for a Protoss player.
Protoss. Yeah, definitely. I believe he does that for a direct counter to Forge Fast Expand Protoss players, and against Zergs as well. I've seen him do it against Sen actually, but he lost that match. So well, maybe let's just see what he'll be doing here.
Yes, indeed. So DeepBlue is gonna go for a typical wall-off right here, and nothing really unusual. He does have the refinery out, so it's just looking like a straightforward play of going for drops at the back. Like that's what I'm really seeing right now. We're about to see a factory very shortly. In my vision, we're about to see a factory. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be another barracks or something like that, and then we're gonna see a starport for the 1-1-1 play. But eXoEnderr right now, I'm not sure what he's gonna go for. Maybe he's gonna go for a 20 hatchery real quick, or no, he's just holding on for something. I'm not sure what though. Just messing up a lot of drones, yeah.
eXoEnderr might just be waiting for a chance to scout the ramp of the Terran player, and judging on what he sees, he might place down his expansion.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
And there we go.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
there we go. The expansion going down.
Oh yes, indeed, the expansion is about to go down right here for Mr. eXoEnderr. So that's gonna be a little bit late, or no, that's actually one of the safest times for the expansion. But then again, whenever you see a double racks opening, that's not really the best idea to go for whenever you see those 2 racks finish already. But still, this is a good thing to do. And yeah, the factor is done. So most likely we are gonna see a... Where's that starport?
Hellion.
No, oh, Hellion is on the way. So no starport thus far. So weird
yeah,
thing.
And thing to note here is that Eնդr actually saw that factory, so he might know what. Oh, actually, the Terran player is gonna go for an early game Marine Hellion pressure, and that's gonna be very hard to stop with without Zergling speed. And Zergling speed is about done, but he needs more Zerglings than just the ones in the map right now.
Yeah, he only has a handful of units, and oh my god, he might lose this hatchery right here if he's not careful. Roach Warren is about to be done. He's not making any units at all right now, so he's gonna cancel. But then again, Zerglings are coming in here for a run by. He might be able to pick off some of the units here. All gonna try to focus around the mule. The mule is gonna go down. Nice play, picking off that mule. But oh, what? Look at that. He didn't even go for the kill for that hatchery. Nice play right there by Eնդr right there. Wow, pulling back all those units. Can't believe that.
It's actually quite a bad decision for DeepBlue to step back out of that one, because if he did continue making that pressure, he could actually have made a lot more damage to Eնդr, and he did 0 damage. Well, just wounding the hatchery, but overall 0 damage to the Zerg player.
Yeah, that is very true indeed. But look at this. Here we go, bunkering up the front door right now. I think he's sensing that there's going to be a timing push coming out of the base of Def. We might see the Roach Zergling harassment, or Roach Zergling push right here from eXoEnderr. Excuse me, I keep calling him Def. I'm not sure why, because he is a Zerg and not really a Protoss. But yeah, we might see that timing push coming out of the base of Eնդr real soon. He's making a lot of roaches right now, or 1x1 roaches is coming out right now.
Yeah, we might see that push by Eնդr, but I really think he will be going for a macro game here, since the Terran player is going for a one base build. I believe Eնդr didn't see that command center the Terran player was building.
He does see the expansion going down in the
Oh,
the
so
command
see,
center. So
okay,
yeah.
so seeing that, might be going for a third as well for himself. He is not thinking about ending the game yet because he knows the siege tanks are gonna be coming out now, and siege tanks against Zerglings and Roach is a really good thing for the Temple.
So he scouted that there's no starport in the base of DeepBlue right now, so he's pretty much comfortable of going for this backdoor expansion. So that's what he's doing right now, trying to destroy those rocks as fast as possible. So that's gonna be a good thing for Ender right now. Keeping one base safe and secure is always a good thing. But right now, it looks like DeepBlue is just setting up for an expansion as well. I'm not sure where he's gonna land at. Maybe in the front or maybe at the back. We will see that in just 1 second. But looking like, yeah, he's definitely gonna go up on the front of the ramp right now, as there's nothing really attacking the rocks of DeepBlue right there at the back as well.
Yeah, definitely. No, he does have siege tanks out, so the orbital command at the front of his natural is actually gonna be safe for the meantime. And a good thing to commend here from our 10 player is that he is actually on par in terms of harvesters against Ender.
That's true. That's true. Oh, there you go. Finally, I think DeepBlue already secured this expansion right here just by sieging up those 2 tanks, because it's
Yeah,
really hard to break through those things. 2 tanks are actually really good, and
yeah, man.
that's all I have to say. That's end quote.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
really good.
just to add to that quote, Yabla Terran. That's all I have to say.
That's it. End quote.
End quote. Yeah, definitely. That pretty much sums it up.
But anyways, looking at food wise right now, 61 over 66. No one's really taking the lead right now. But then again, Terran is in the lead, so not sure about that. But then again, harvester wise, the Zerg is in the lead just by a little bit. It's not really a big factor, but still, yeah, those mules are really helping out the Terran with a lot of in terms of those economy coming in right now. Oh, look at that, 3 mules just landed there for DeepBlue, so that's gonna help him out a lot with his minerals and pumping out more and more marines. And it's spar going down right here as well, and centrifugal hooks being researched as well for Mr. eXoEnderr.
Yeah, now the thing to note here is that Ender actually just started his 3rd base. It was actually a pretty late 3rd base. He opted to place his Spire first, and he has an overseer here going to check out the Terran's base, and he is gonna see that there are a lot of barracks buildings, so he might be thinking about making more banelings in the meantime.
Yeah, that is very true. So I don't know. This is usually the normal play that we see from Zergs right now against Terran. He did open up with roaches though, because most probably that's only because he did see some Hellions. So he doesn't know how much commitment DeepBlue is with those Hellions. So that's pretty much why he made that roach war. And now he's just completely stopped making roaches and just transitioning to a Zerg Baneling, Mutaling, or Baneling, Zergling, Mutalist play. That's pretty common. And yeah, that's pretty awesome still. So guys, remember, it's not really bad. Oh, what happened? What happened?
He is getting real reconstruction, that's speed for Roach though. So he might be thinking about reinforcing the Grand Army with more Roaches in the future. Or maybe he's just doing that for safekeeping. But now the Terran player is going to be pushing out Wawa.
So yes, indeed, here we go. The push out is slowly happening right now. DeepBlue, oh my god! Those 4 Roaches might be able to snap up some tanks, but no, it's not going to happen. Wow, this is actually kind of bad for Ender right now. He doesn't really have that much unit composition right now. He's only at 82 food right now against 109. This is a good time push right here by DeepBlue. Doesn't have the Mutas out. Only 10 Lurkings are on the way. Banelings are being warped in as well. I don't know what's gonna happen here. This is the slow push that we were talking about, the slow ownish push that Terrans can do right now against Zerg. So we will see that commence. Look how close the base are actually. Like already the army of DeepBlue is already in the base of Ender. They were just chilling in the natural a while ago.
And there we go, Ender engaging! And he takes out those siege tanks, but those marines still live. And oh boy, 5 siege tanks still left, and no mule is being produced right now for the Zerg player.
So how will Ender defend is not really gonna try. Just GG. He knows that he was really behind. So good game right there by Mr. DeepBlue. Yeah, DeepBlue. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's now 1-0 in favor of the Terran. So next map is on the way. Just 1 second.